How you be on a live and don't say nothing? Hey, everybody. Hey. I'm just checking the audio, so let me know if you can hear me okay. I guess that would mean talk, right? Hey, Miss Yolanda. Hey, Ms.Terry. Hey, Christina. Let me know, can you hear me okay? Or do I need to talk louder? Or do I need to turn the volume up? Anybody? Hey, can you hear me? I guess so, if you said hey back. Perfect. Thank you. Perfect. How is everyone? I'm just giving a few more minutes for people to log in and shuffling up the cards. Last time I realized that I was shuffling so hard. You can hear the shuffle in the video. I'm going to try to shuffle quieter this time. Let's see. Okay, so month of July. Look, 9 o'clock on time. You snooze, you lose. We about to get it popping because we ain't got all night. Last time I was like, we going all night. We ain't going all night this time. Last live, no. So I am going to get the sage popping because I don't know who was in here before, but had the video all glitchy. Now, July's a big month because we have Mercury retrograde. And when's it starting? Tomorrow. Tomorrow is starting July 7th, and it's going the whole month. The whole month. So it's not even done till the 31st. But even when it's done, you will still feel the effects of it. So before we started with the readings, I just wanted to let you know what you can expect for July. And I'm going to pull some cards for July generally. Now, just a little bit of background. The cards that I use, they're angels, mermaids, dolphins, butterflies, saints like Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, some fairies up in here, oracle. Although I love tarot cards, I don't read tarot cards. It's too complicated. I need the message on the front page. Like the way my intuition works, we don't work with all them swords and knives and all that stuff. Although a good tarot reading will change your life, we don't do that over here. So everything's user friendly. I have a couple Christian friends and they're all like, oh, I want to go on your live, but I don't know about that psychic stuff. And I'm like, okay, call me a prophetess. Whatever you want. It's your world. Call me a prophetess. I don't care. It's just a label. Whatever label you want to give is fine. All I know is that my life purpose is to help people get to whatever their next level is. If you remember being young, like in my 20s, I remember I would be like, this is so hard. I don't know what direction to go in. Like, I'm trying this, I'm trying that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I had no concept of readings or any of that stuff. So when I started, when I ran into who became a bestie, who happened to be psychic since he was young, gave me a reading. And also another family member actually was doing readings. We kind of started it together like 20 years ago, like 20 years in the game. Wow. Oh my God, such a long time. Look at that melanin. Anyway, 20 years in the game, we getting readings for the first time and everything became more clear. And it's like you still have free choice. You still choose what you want to do, but you get a perspective that is bigger and broader than just what you're looking at. And sometimes you need that. So my purpose is to be that for people, to be the person who can help you level up. If you want love, if you want a better job, if you want to just figure out life in general, I'm here to help. My angels and my guides have been rocking it out for a long time. And the one thing that I hear repeatedly is that when people get a reading from me, they feel lighter. They're clearer. They know which direction they want to choose. They can tell. Signs will begin to come up in what we've talked about to actually guide you and direct you to what's your next step. So, because it can be personal, if it gets too personal, I'll try to talk in code, or you might need to book a private session. But I'll try to be respectful, of course, and not say nothing too crazy out on the Facebook Live. So if you want to try it, just put yes in the comments, and then that way when I see your name, I'll know that it's okay to read you. Okay, easy, breezy. Okay, so let's talk about this Mercury. Don't be surprised when your exes start calling, because they are coming back. And especially if they loved you, they are coming back in the month of July. It could be ex-friends, it could be ex-coworkers, it could be people that you ain't even thinking about. It could be from years ago, it could be from last week. But Mercury right now is going into Cancer. Then it's going to be going into Leo, and then it's going to go back into Cancer, and then it's going to go back into Leo before it's done. So do you know what that means for us? Think about the people that you know who are Cancers and Leos. Now, Cancer people, although they're sweet, pretty genuine, emotional, caring, supportive, if you get on the shadow side of a Cancer, meaning the bad side of a Cancer, they will freaking cut you. Not even a game. And they will cut you so keen, it'll be like that TV show Dexter. They out there with their surgical supply. So if you piss off a Cancer, when them tears dry, you better know something is coming. Leos, they could be so fiery and dramatic. Drama. So put together fiery, dramatic, put together emotional and dramatic. We're in for a big ride in July. That's why this is so important to talk about. July is going to be like a roller coaster. So my number one advice for July, don't fight with nobody. Don't fight with anybody. Lay low. Go within. And if you're getting triggered, really ask yourself what is triggering you. Get down to the bottom of it. Ask yourself root cause. Say root cause. I'm pissed because somebody cut me off in traffic. Okay, so what does this really mean? I hate my job, and I'm mad that I got to drive to work. Okay, it's not about the person cutting you off in traffic. It's about you hate your job and you don't want to go to work. So get to the root cause so that we don't have these crazy outbursts, because fights will come out. And then even with the exes coming back, remember, you always have a choice. They might just want to come back and explain things. They might want to just come back and get things off their chest. It's up to you to decide if you take them or if you leave them. Totally up to you. Also, the best thing would be summer flings. Now, this is not for people who are already together or already, booed up. The rest of y'all, just have a fling. You don't got to be trying to get back with nobody for real. Have a fling. Like, people don't fling enough. I know this is not a moral show. This is not PG-13. This is adult show here. But sometimes, especially women who are looking for the one, sometimes you need to have a fling so you can get some practice. Sometimes you might be too crazy to go straight to the one. Do you ever realize that it might be you? It might not even be him. You might be way too crazy to go right to the one. So you might want to practice. Practice flirting. Practice what you like. Practice what turns you on. Practice what makes you happy. Like, everybody's trying to get locked in. This is summer. This is July. It's hot. If you have not noticed how hot it is hot as hell. The only thing you need to be going as hot as it is out here is a romance. A summer fling. Like, dear summer. Remember Grease Lightning, the movie? Isn't that what John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John was doing? Summer love, dancing and singing. Okay. So anyway, it's the perfect time to align with who you are. Figure out what's triggering you. Figure out what's gonna make you happy, make you sad. Perfect time to get a reading if you need help, because you're gonna be triggered, and we gotta like get to the root of it. So that's my advice for July. If you missed it, you can catch it later. If I don't give you a read if you put your name on the side. I have found that sometimes with Facebook Live, if you jump on later, it starts it from the beginning. So I may not even know. So if I don't see, if it looks like I skipped you, I may not have seen you put your name in. So just put it in again. Now I'm gonna go back up a little bit because some people joined in. I just want to say some more hellos. Y'all are funny. I'm glad my people are funny. Sup, Leslie? Black Snake Master over here. I wish you would put the picture in to the little comment box. My snake wrestler. She done wrestled a black snake to the ground today.